Moments like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we have action from FUT Rivals coming up for you. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And away we go, the first half of this game. The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
A look at the starting 11 for United. Nikola Milenkovic plays alongside Nathan Ake in central defence. Oh, big moment! Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. United regaining possession. Well, had a go, but it was always comfortable for the keeper. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. James Maddison. The cross is on. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
They got everything right there.
Can they set up a chance? Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Chantal Hagel. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Still working away. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, we're talking about a top-class player. We enjoy watching her, and she'll hope to bring her influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, from what I've heard, she really is showing a lot of improvement on the training pitch, both in her fitness and her ability. Let's hope she has a good game today.
They're putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Wasteful from United. And successfully cut out. Jimenez. Leveling. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Getting a bit congested in the middle of the pitch.
No support.
A real opening now. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. Mateus Cunha. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. James Maddison. And a free kick given. For himself based on that free kick, not the execution he was looking for. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and the throw-in conceded. Jamie Leveling. Oscar Trejo. Determined defending. Manor Solomon. And possession changing hands. Mateus Cunha. Jimenez. Is it going to be? In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. Subimendi. Well, not much came of that.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Manor Solomon. And he has options available. Decent pass, but ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. And a solid stop there. And over comes the corner. Well, we'd love to have that header back. In fairness, he was being closely watched. And suddenly on the front foot. Beautiful pass. James Maddison. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Superb looking pass. And a squandered opportunity there. Ryan Cherki. And here's Cunha. And we saw the situation developing. Hagel. Now options are plenty. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. He's in behind. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. The first half here comes to an end. Back underway then, and work to do for United given the scoreline. Oh, this looks useful. He's in here. Oh, he's got to it!
Well, I always fancied him to save that one. He's really good in those situations.
I think we would all agree it's a logical decision to make the change. Didn't have a great game today. Well, didn't really make the keeper work terribly hard. Ryan Cherki. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Corner kick for United. Can they take advantage of the situation? Nice looking move, this. This could level it. Brilliantly blocked. Maybe breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Palhinha. And bring it back. Attacking with vigour. But quick thinking defensively. Well, nobody taking charge on the possession front.
Well, it's certainly not a fluid game, is it? Some of the passing has been really poor.
Oscar Trejo. Opportunity it is. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Mitoma. Palhinha. Well, it's one pass after another. Cunha. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Can anyone stop him? Surely! Really good piece of goalkeeping there.
Well, had that gone in, surely that would have been game over. Credit to the keeper, though. That was a good save.
Well, it was a splendid piece of goalkeeping, but he has to remain on his toes. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Might do damage on the break. Could get themselves back into it. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge.
That was a really dangerous situation. Well, they've had a change of plan here. They now want to regain possession as soon as possible, which means they're going to squeeze up the pitch and press from the front.
They might be through here. Surely. Great defending. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
They are committed to making the substitution here. In a dangerous position. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Good-looking move. Could be troublesome. Oh, had to stop that one. Mitoma. It's a fine United move in the making. Nikola Milenkovic. Pedro Gonçalves. Oh, good finish. And not cleared away properly. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. Back in action then, and you sense United have the momentum at the moment. Is this the moment? Oh, reacted so quickly. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And possession lost there. It's a weighted pass. Well, that wasn't a great challenge. Guimarães. He doesn't have to do it on his own. But they dealt with the threat posed. Jimenez. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. And putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
Top-class defending. And still pressing for a goal here. This could level it. Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Leveling. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
Well, they were probably the better team, but they didn't make the most of the chances they created, and as a result ended up losing. It's disappointing for them, really.